Welcome to Continual Shift. Make shift happen, because in life, shift does happen. Financial fitness. Today we're looking at a segment of the market that is often encouraged to have as part of an insurance policy for your portfolio, to look for ways to take advantage of the volatility and some of the drops in the market. I've got three wonderful areas to look at, but first we're going to have this wonderful review of the technicals in the gold market. So take it away.
You bet. Hi, team. Well, aghast is the word. That's right. What you're hearing from your federal authorities is ghastly, and you want to own gold, you want to own miners. Let's look at a couple charts, three in total. The first is just actually the point that Guy is making. This is a comparative chart of the metal versus the Philadelphia Gold and Silver Mining Index going back to its inception in 1982. And what you can see there is the spread, right? We know that gold is getting back to its all-time high, whereas the miners have lagged. They're still operating companies and they have to struggle with so many things. But if you want leverage, this is where you want to do it, and that's the point about GDX. You play this through GDX. The second chart is just the simple chart of bullion. Now, this goes back to the lows in 2000, 2001, which you can see very clearly. Bullion was trading at basically $250 an ounce, plus or minus, $255, and it peaked in 2011 in the summer at $1924. And then it gives back half, and we've basically been climbing back since 2015, as all will know, and we are now sitting here at $1735 plus minus. It's just, if I would use a word, inevitable that we are going to approach those highs, and ultimately exceed those highs. But finally, just a here and now chart. Take a look at the final chart. It's the 6-month chart of gold bullion, and today's weakness simply brought you right down to that minor trend line. And this, I think, will end up being yet another chance for those who are not involved to get involved. Days like this, when there's weakness, keep adding to longs or get long for the first time.
Thank you very much. Let's go a little bit deeper into three ways to take advantage of the market right now. The GLD. And as shared, we've had a range of 119 to 164, the 52-week. Yet I'd like us to take a look. So as it was suggested, we've gone from a nice move all the way from 140 to 164. If we look at the bigger long-term chart, we have a high of 182. So we still have a nice 10% movement before we breaking new highs in the GLD. The other way to play that is American Barrick, ABX, where the 52-week range is 15 to 40, and at 39.56 we're about to take out that position. And so one would want to consider where are the resistant points, and as we can see, the highs of $52 is what we'll likely be looking to take out if this continues, if this move continues. I do like to show this chart just to say that, again, we've come a long way from 21 now to 39, yet we do have definitely some nice resistance in the 49 to 50 range. So another 25% move in ABX, American Barrick. Now, the one that I haven't heard a lot talked about lately is the one that I'm actually pretty excited about from a range perspective, range of $10 to $18 for silver, the SLV. And again, I've been tracking this very carefully for the last month, and that's what I've seen is we've gone from about 13 back up to 15, and it's been slowly building up some interest. And I have a feeling, because I've traded silver for about the last 20 years. In fact, I was part of this move when we went all the way from $9 up to the highs of 47. And so if we look where we are today at 1580, there's still a lot of room to go. So if you would like to perhaps look at that, we've had a nice 50% retracement back to 1579, and it's been slow and steady. And if that's a position that you're looking to play, that might be one to do a little research. The SLV, the silver ETF. And so those are the three opportunities I see in the metals. And if that was of some use, please add a like, pound that like, add a comment or a question, and we'll look at some comparisons in the next couple of videos. And hopefully make shift happen, because in life, shift does happen. This is Continual Shift with Dave Rogers. I really do appreciate any positive comments or feedback, and wishing you happy and profitable trading in the markets.